Well, welcome to week 35, everybody. After last week and talking about how I might have to retire this series soon, we got a record 9 entries, which, I don't know, I was really shocked to open up my email this morning and see that many submissions. So thank you, everybody, for entering, and maybe the series can continue on after all. But there were some fantastic entries this week. I really like the Star Destroyer from Star Wars Fan 3. It's small, simple, gets the job done. Then there's this pretty clever clone base where PB builds use some larger pieces to get away with a slightly bigger MOC. Then FHT, who I am slowly but surely realizing knows more about Star Wars than I do, which I didn't think anybody but Eckhart's Ladder knew more about Star Wars than me. He has this amazing Corellian gunship, which just blows me out of the water how incredibly accurate the shaping is. Even the studs on the side there serve a function. And then there is this super duper neat clone turret from Lythro Bricks, which I think it's really cool looking. But I've got to say, I think that the winner for this week has got to go to the Brick Biker. This is the Executor crashing into the Death Star in Episode 6. I think that the use of that little rubberized fin piece is perhaps the most genius part usage I have ever seen, ever. Having that little connection point up top being the back section of the Executor is genius. That's incredible. And then the way that this is connected in the first place is pretty amazing too. You just jam it in between some orange studs and then the little axle hole in that circular plate. It's really cool. So really, really good job, Brick Biker. I am very impressed. And, well, let's talk about next week. The challenge for next week is to build part of the Coruscant skyline. And I'm pretty sure that I've gotten a couple of people suggest this prompt, so good job to everybody who suggested it. But anyways, you don't have to include the Senate building or the Jedi Temple. You can just make the coolest skyline you can. It can be as big as you want, as small as you want. You can make it out of less than 20 pieces. You can make it out of 15,000 pieces. Just make it as cool as you can. And all you have to do to enter for next week is send an email to crazydogsubmissions@gmail.com containing anywhere between 2-6 pictures of your MOC. And also let me know what name I should credit you with and what week number you're submitting for. Make sure to have your submissions in by the end of Wednesday, and I will judge all of the submissions on Thursday and release a video with the winner and the next week's competition that Friday. I look forward to receiving your email for next week. But until then, go ahead and check out a video on the end screen now. I come out with new content all the time, and some of it is pretty hilarious.